Fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Sean Manaea.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Outside low, and that's how this game gets started. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, bases empty. The pitch. And another ball. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Two outs, bases empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Fouled off left side. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Two outs, bases empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Could be extra bases, and that's going to kick into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Not close to that one. 1-2 to count. The pitch. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Harper on at second with 2 down. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Alec Bohm on deck for the Phils. Outside, and that is ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Touches down, that's a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 2 down, and now it is JT Realmuto. On the ground to first, makes the sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a nice play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Queens, today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Brandon Nimmo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Late on that fastball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets under it and pops it up. Harper has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes. Minaya back to work. Hit weakly on the ground. And it's off the bag. And it ends up hitting the base. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Edmundo Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Hayes around second, around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now Johan Rojas. And that one is inside. Late with the swing there. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the...
And a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Kyle Schwarber.
Counts 1-0.
2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And it is 2-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Hard hit left side. Schwarber out of the play. Here's Turner now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the plate inside, ball 1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Rojas, the runner at second with 1 away. And strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Right through there. Got him. 2 down.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Up the middle. Lindor on to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mets nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
The wind and the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Number 11 stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. The Phils leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a ball hammered left field. The 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second, and he's there with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard. Here's Starling Marte. First offering misses badly for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In the air, left field. Hayes brings it in for the third out. One hit, one left. We play two full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mets nothing. On to the third inning. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. The lefty fires. And first offering is fouled off. Castellanos, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Next offering is outside. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there is another strikeout.
Now batter, catcher.
JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Man at first. And now for the Phillies, Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Line drive, base hit, right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Two on, 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 outs, bases loaded. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And a good eye there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Tyler McGill up and loosening in the pen. Line to right, base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw, and he's out. Down, and that ends the inning. left stranded, but they do push across one. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. And now Tyrone Taylor splits the plate. That's strike one. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Holy Toledo! And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Inside, almost got him. On the ground to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play. One gone, runner at first. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals.
Ball inside.
Lindor at first, one gone. That one pushed foul. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
Brandon Nimmo.
Bounce to the right. Sosa tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. It's now 4-1. As we go to the top of the fourth, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Turner, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball. That's out number 2. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1, no strike.
Check swing, went around, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air to left center. Winker heads towards it, nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is number 11. That gets down for a hit. The throw into second, in there safely.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
First and second here, no outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Starling Marte up to hit. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The Phillies leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Now he launches a throw over his head. And now the DH, Tyrone Taylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit, right side. Alonso steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. So digging in, Alec Bohm. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Down and in, moved his feet. So 2 balls and no strikes. That's down and in.
3 balls, no strikes.
A bit behind with that swing. It's
3
strike
balls,
1.
1 strike.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Real Muto jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Go to second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
That catches the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches. He didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Vientos tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Oscar Brazoban.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hayes in the box again, takes the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
At the belt and fires. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. And it's caught for the out. And here is Sosa to the plate. That clips the zone, and that's strike one. Brazoban, a 6'3" righty. He features a changeup, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Fastball for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Action in the Mets bullpen. Reed Garrett appears to be getting loose. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And that one hit to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas will hit next. That's in there. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. In the air, right field. Marte pulls it down, and that is that. Nothing doing. Back here in Queens, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one misses in the dirt. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
0-1 down. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Up and in for the count 1-2. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. Rojas going back, brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team off, but even more so right there. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 2. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. On the ground. Turner with the throw to first. And the Mets go 1-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Young.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Schwarber, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's to third. Vientos tosses across to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Trey Turner.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Just missed. And
2-0.
another ball. And
I
that
got
one
3-0.
moves his feet. There's a strike. And now it's filled up.
You can't fool.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the lefty got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 3. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he chases that one. And the Phillies are set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Finds his way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now here is Starling
Off the
Marte.
plate, ball 1.
Just off the inside edge.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that one sliced foul. The pitch. Marte started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. And ball 1. Line to left. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. And that's a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Alvarez swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Tying run at the plate.
1 ball, 2
Skips
strikes.
in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Francisco Lindor waiting for a turn at the plate. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lindor swings through it for strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. That one drifts inside. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Manager out of the dugout now. Orion Kerkering takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Lindor on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Reed Garrett.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Up the middle, Lindor. Fires over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Swinging a foul straight back. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. It misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Real Muto at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And now the count is even. And that's outside. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Out to short, Lindor. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman getting ready to go. Strong warming up as well. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that key holding. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So they turn things over to the righty, Carlos Estevez.
The best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball down the left field line. Hayes makes the grab, and that's the inning. Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Garrett back to work. And a strike on the outside edge. Garrett, a 6'2" righty. He throws a cutter, a slurve, a splitter, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. Ball one. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Sosa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. First pitch just misses.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Left field. Winker should have it. And that'll do it. Offense help. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And he deals. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Taylor in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Alvarez stands in now, looks at that one inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make it work to get this save.
Swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right-handed reliever. And a count 1 and 2. With the tying run at second, winning run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now 2 and 2. In there. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So last chance for the Mets. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Outs, tying and winning runs on base here in the last half of inning number 9. The Mets down to their final strike. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.